So I'm in one of my favorite places. I don't come here enough. It's called All About Chai. All About Chai. I'll show you what it is. It's like really cool. All About Chai. But they've got the greatest menu. They have the greatest menu of great food and stuff. You can see it up there. And I'm walking by, and lo and behold, I find a manger scene in the freezer. Oh, clearly, they're testifying to their faith, but they have faith, but does this not look odd? What in the world? This is, I call this Ebenezer in the freezer. Talk about preserving the gospel. Is that hilarious? So, the love of many will grow cold in the last days. I'm just saying. Is it just me, or is it the funniest thing? Oh my gosh. So, just one more time, people. I'm walking up here. I'm gonna make my order. Great food, some of the best food you could possibly get. Check out what's in the freezer. And oh, ladies and gentlemen, there's a danger in the manger. All right, that's enough buffoonery for now. There's serious things happening in the world right now, people. For one thing, Democrats are destroying the universe. Do you know that Republicans aren't even allowed to testify? I mean, to bring their own witnesses, even if they have rebuttal witnesses. That's what happens when the gospel goes cold. I'm telling you, we got to do something about this. All right, I'm going to talk to you guys later. I got to go eat lunch. Bye-bye. Share this in the spirit of holiday cheer. I was at a conference recently, and we were discussing the end game, what God is doing in terms of this next chapter of American history and perhaps a global shift that is going to be happening, all in alignment with what the Bible teaches about tares and wheat coming to maturity and nations coming into sheep and goat status. And I started realizing, with the crazy stuff happening in California and New York and Seattle and Portland, there are sheep and goat regions. There are sheep and goat cities. There are sheep and goat states. And the ultimate battle for a nation is the influence of those competing spheres of persuasion. Who is going to be able to grab the mechanism of thrones and gates of influence in media, politics, the courts? And this is what it is. It's a mad rush right now to power happening all over the place. And if you're not careful, you could just kind of go, well, you know, the Lord's coming back. You don't want to dumb down right now. You want to sharpen up, because God wants you to have a nation that will glorify God. So you've got to get in the game. This series that we just did on Endgame is the secret sauce. LanceWallnau.com/Endgame. Get the 2 CDs. It was at a prophetic event I was doing with Jeremiah Johnson. The atmosphere was so catalytic and clarifying. We began to see that cities and regions make up the nations, and that there's a battle. And for all I know, you could be in a decisive battleground territory, and you think, well, I'm just little old me. My state's not that important. And yet, lo and behold, it was 5 insignificant states with a remnant of people that showed up that actually turned the Electoral College in 2016. I'm talking like 10,000 people in Wisconsin, 20,000 people in Michigan. 80% of them were believers. Bam! History is literally turning on the hinges of a remnant. Get the end game. It explains it. LanceWallnau.com/Endgame.